Actually, the answer's right there. Just kill Yuji. The answer's right there.
You can't kill Yuji.
You could try.
Because his soul is tied to Sukuna's.
Yeah, right.
So as soon as you try to kill Yuji's soul, Sukuna's like, Yeah. Don't you remember who tried that?
Oh, wait. Hold on. It's coming back to me.
Yeah. Don't you remember the fight with Nanami, Yuji, and Mahito?
Oh, okay.
Mahito had him in his domain expansion, guaranteed hit. He did hit him, and Sukuna was like, who do you think you are? Like,
I'm going to stop you right there. Good try.
Yeah, good try. Good try. But if you do it again, I'll kill you. Right. Okay, yeah. Peak is just going to peak, man. I don't know. I have...
I just want to say
to restart. I don't know what to say.
There will be spoilers in this.
Oh,
I just need to understand because there's so much that if we were to hide spoilers, we wouldn't talk about anything.
So it's like
because great shit happened.
JJK is great.
Yep.
Go watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
This chunk, I know the last three I said might have been my favorite. This chunk might be my favorite now.
We're just doing this.
Yeah, like it every week, and like it just keeps climbing. So like we picked up right where we left off with Dagon and
Nanami.
Not like they're all Nanami, Mei, Maki. Yeah, the whole crew, whatever. And they're all there.
FPS guy.
I know, so cool. One of my favorites. But, and Toji.
Yeah.
Can't sleep on him. And I think, so we know the old Crawl Daddy was going to be slipping because Toji was there. Yanked the nunchucks out of Maki's hand and with brute strength. Like, she kept referring to, like, how he took that. Was like, it wasn't with cursed energy or wasn't with anything like that. Nah, he just took it.
Because he has her ability, except just magnified to
I was going to say, like, endless.
Yeah.
Like,
she's another Zenin without cursed energy who basically has his divine heavenly pact. Heavenly restriction.
But he's better.
He's just like the tip
and it
of
wasn't
the
even
iceberg,
really him in the same thing. Like, but it was.
It was his soul.
Yeah, like, because he had the black eyes, it wasn't traditionally who he was. And he made quick work of, Dagon.
Let me ask you a question.
All right.
You turn on the first of these three.
Yep.
They kill Dagon.
Yeah. Well, Toji killed, not they.
Sure.
Toji.
Jogo walks into the scene and kills all three of them in 2 seconds. Is your jaw not on the fucking floor?
You know what? I was only deeply affected by one of them. Nanami.
Nanami. Absolutely.
As soon as I was like, wait. I was like, wait, that quick? Like, I get that Jogo's like a powerful dude, like, because they ranked him in fingers.
Yes.
He's like 8 or 9. Mm-hmm. And like, that's impressive because Sukuna's 20, but.
Well, right now Sukuna's only about 15.
That's impressive.
He's
still got more to go.
Is there ever been an unluckier character in all of anime where you had to fight the strongest character in the entire series
with Gojo?
Gojo.
I have debatable now.
And
after we saw a part in the episode.
Sukuna. So we thought he was weak. He took out rank 1 sorcerers like it was like an inconvenience for him. So
and he was honestly he put up maybe not the greatest fight against Sukuna, but he tried.
The city would beg to differ.
Yeah. The whole time I'm thinking because when you think of like Marvel movies and stuff like that, you think of like who's paying for all this shit? Like, like the way Shibuya's gone. Like. Why rebuild? Scorched earth, just put a farm there or something. Like it is literally because that meteor that was like called because Gojo has some firepower.
Jogo.
Oh yeah. Jogo. Sorry.
Jogo.
I know, dude.
I
just
know.
Be more creative.
Yeah.
So Jogo has some firepower.
He's insanely strong.
Sukuna.
He actually gave him credit.
Yes.
Sukuna said, "You're one of the stronger things I've ever fought,"
which is pretty cool to me.
Sukuna didn't even reference himself as a cursed spirit. He's not a cursed spirit. He's not a human. He's not a sorcerer. What is he?
Because like because my question there is because like you're right. Like he's not your traditional curse like that we're accustomed to in this show. Mm-hmm. Like he's almost to me like a human that just acquired these powers like the beginning. Like he was the start.
Like
I don't know how to
Gojo.
Yeah, but if you look at we were talking about like Gojo being like the most powerful. Look at that conversation he had with Megami about like this happened once before, and the only person that beat this last person that had my power was the person that had your power,
and they both died.
Yeah, like I was like,
so
fuck me.
So
man.
that when that line came about, I immediately thought back to season 1 when Sukuna was fighting Megami. and he was going to kill Megumi, and he was like, wait a minute, I can't kill you because I see something in you that I'm interested in. So we're finally starting to see.
He saved Megumi.
Well, yes, he did, because my God, we have to talk about the Divine General Makora.
Yeah,
and there's a huge argument online whether or not it's Makora or
we're calling it Makora
because that's what the anime did.
Correct.
Yes, my fucking God, that fight with him and Sukuna. I don't know.
I didn't think it was gonna be that
need
great.
lives, dude. Like, what are they doing?
The whole thing, when that fight was going on, the whole thing I was thinking was like, okay, man, I need this to be the entire episode. Oh, it was.
It was the entire
episode. And like, I thought that Sukuna, they're just going to make him so overpowered and then just keep, oh, we'll do this and then make gone, like, Megora be gone. But like, nah. He kept coming back.
Actually, Sukuna even said the line, you would have beaten me if I hadn't had all those fingers fed to me. So if I wasn't at this current level, because Makora has the ability to constantly evolve and adapt. So no matter what you throw at him, if you haven't hit him with something he's never seen before, in so much to kill him instantly, you will never beat him. He's almost unbeatable. The only reason Sukuna beat him is because he used an ability that Makora had never seen before, and it was so intense it was able to take him out.
Because that slashing ability, like he's seen slashing, so he could kind of work through that.
Oh, he got slashed a million times.
But it was like, the rest of, right. Like that was just a unique fight, and like it was a suspended animation. Like, because obviously Megumi was out.
Yep.
Like he had to sacrifice like his consciousness to summon this guy.
He tried to commit suicide.
I don't think he did.
You know, he knew that by doing that, no one would ever beat it. So, and he had no idea Sukuna was there. So he only did that to try to kill whatever that guy was. And I forget the guy who has the miracle ability. The sword. Yeah, who like doesn't die because of miracles.
But he did now.
His miracles ran out.
But no, I thought honestly that was a little overkill for him. Like to summon that guy to beat this such low rank, like Jogo is probably more powerful than the Miracle Man.
He was bleeding out though.
Absolutely, and he should be dead.
Yeah,
but he won't because he's plot armor. But
in a way, yeah.
But
Sukuna also saved his life on purpose. So they did put that in there.
So like, I'm interested to see where that story goes. Like he did it for a reason, and he gave up control of Yuji.
Willingly.
He said,
well, he wanted him to suffer.
Have a look at it.
He wanted him to suffer to see what your body was just did.
But it's I understand that's got to be like an issue. Like it's got to be an internal struggle, and But he didn't do it.
All those memories, though, are flood. Did you see, like, it was like a montage
of when he was like,
what just happened?
The girl with the cell phone.
Just
like, her
flooded.
head was just gone.
Yeah.
And I think...
And Yuji's a good-hearted dude, so it's going to break him.
Sukuna... When he was, like, digging on the concrete.
Yes, my God, my finger... I was like, my God.
I couldn't... Like, bleeding.
Getting back to Megumi, though, so that was the only Shinigami, and I'm going to fuck that name up, that
at least
he
you're
didn't
trying.
have control of, because you have to subjugate it. I referred to it as like a Pokeball. So when you get a Pokemon, it's not yours until it goes in the ball, goes through that process of wiggling until it like does the...
Yeah,
and it's yours. Well, now I know why no one had ever conquered the Divine General, Makora, because...
What's beating
who's beating it? It just so happens that he got lucky enough to face off against Sukuna. So now that the Divine General's defeated, I think... Megumi now has the ability to summon him at will to fight.
That's what I was about to ask you, because like, is he gone, or is he just off in the Nether Realm healing up again for whenever Megumi needs him again?
And I believe he can use him as one of his Pokemon now.
God, to just be able to willingly call that?
Yeah, so I think now...
But I think that there's a toll to pay.
Because what Sukuna did in beating him, I believe now it's elevated Megumi to probably one of the strongest characters in the entire show.
Correct.
Just like that.
For like, you think... Yuji's only as powerful as Sukuna.
This is how he got that strong.
Just like Zenitsu in fucking Demon Slayer.
Except in Zenitsu, he's awake when he's unconscious.
Sure.
Megumi was just kind of...
Yeah, he was actually not even in that body.
Right. That's right.
And then like, it was funny to see, God, I wish we knew the name, but the guy with the hand sword. Just his face just got cut in half as...
His miracles ran out.
Yeah. And he was like skipping away and like...
I was so happy to see that.
I know. I really thought that Nanami should have... He was dead.
Oh, did you see his look in his eyes? Because that was the very last scene of this group
of three. Are you talking about
when it was half-face? He was like...
Are you talking about Two-Face?
Yeah.
Heart of a Kent? Or
where his fucking
Jesus
lips
Christ.
were fucking like... Just, he will die in the next episode, I believe. And so, who haven't we seen yet?
I don't think he'll die.
Right, so, who haven't we fought yet? Mihito.
That's it.
Who already fought Mihito? Nanami. Nanami.
Is that where he's going?
At 1,000,000%, he is going to fight Mahito and he's going to die to him. That's my... And then when they do the previews for the next episode, it's black and white and everything's moving like a mile a minute. And I'm trying to pause it every 2 seconds to see if I can pick up anything. Pretty sure Mahito's in it.
Okay.
And like the stills. And obviously they've just previewed Nanami isn't dead quite yet. He's like half dead.
I don't think he's going to die just because like you made such he survived that attack.
Yeah, somehow. I need to explain to me how
I
he
think
did.
he's
Because Jogo lit his ass on fire.
Yep, and
Not his
everyone
half
else
body,
was dead.
His whole body.
Yep.
So
I think there's more to him than we think. So that really jumped my spirits up because like my biggest argument was like he went out just like that. Granted, I accepted it. because Jogo was so strong after seeing the fight with Sukuna. And
it's twofold.
Okay.
Yes, but because he went out like that, it made the impact of that scene so much more intense.
Yeah.
Because it was like, wow, he went out like that. And it's like, damn, he went out like that. Like Jogo was
a high grade, like
1,000,000% that dude.
Yeah.
And then he fought Sukuna and valiantly tried, except... And then one of my favorite parts of the whole group of three was when him and Sukuna are doing like the test of might.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you just see Jogo and Hanami and Dagon are just in this void. And they're like...
So cool.
Damn, man. I didn't do it either. And Mahito is like... They reference this. Is the mirror to humanity's darkness.
Okay.
So he very much is an evil spirit.
Whatever took his like
No, not Geto, Mahito, who fought Nanami. He is
the one
truly
that's
evil.
The one that's dead.
No, not dead yet. We haven't fought him yet. He's still lurking around somewhere, like quietly.
Oh, he's the other Stitch guy.
Correct.
That we haven't seen
That's
in a
correct.
while. Okay, all right.
Yes.
All right,
So,
I'm caught back up now.
He's actually evil. But
yeah, I believe that.
Hanami, Dagon, and Jogo literally are just kind of these cursed spirits that just want to feel connected to somebody
Be
else.
accepted.
Be accepted.
Be part
and
of
just
everything,
exist and not be persecuted and hunted. And I love when a show can make you sympathize and respect and see the perspective of the antagonists. And like, you know what a show, you're going to hate me, a show that did this like a 10 out of 10? Come on.
I mean, is it Vinland?
There it is. And who was it?
It just falls right out of my brain. Askeladd. Your man.
Exactly.
Our man. I did like him in that show. But
Yes.
anyway.
So when you can do that, I give that show so much credit because it's like, it's easy to make me care and sympathize with the good guys.
Yeah.
You know, but when you can make me feel something for the guys I'm supposed to be rooting against, that is what really, for me, sells a show if it's going to be like an action-paced, like shonen.
They're not like the easiest way to put that, they're not villains. They were just curses that were trying to do things for their own right reasons, that everyone just, oh, you're a curse, we must kill you, that kind of thing. And Sukuna came into that purgatory realm and was talking to them.
How infinitely strong must you be?
Right. And I thought, I was like, okay, like what's going on here? Like, are we just like in a vision? Then it zoomed back out and he's just literally a scorched body of what he was.
Which, I loved how it embodied the fact that that was his death. Like, you knew that when you saw him in that
and he knew
void
it.
of
They
nothing.
knew it.
Everyone knew that meant he had died. And I love how it just, in silence, all with his charred body just burning on this molten rock, zooming out like, oh yeah, we're going to show you now what was already obvious. He lost that battle of that arm wrestling match.
In that same scene, though, who's that woman that showed up? Like, groveled to Sukuna.
That is his assistant. A long-time assistant.
Right, like, it definitely looks like she's been around
Anime
a long
onlys
time.
aren't supposed to know. It's just, who's this new character?
Oh, okay.
But apparently it's somebody that's been following him for a very long time.
Like a devote
T
or whatever that would be.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what else to say about season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen that hasn't already been said by somebody else on the internet. Besides, I need Mappa to let those animators see their families.
But they're doing so good, though.
And do you know people are talking shit about the animation?
I mean, I think the fight with Sukuna and the Divine Beast, I don't think that was greatly animated, but like
It was just so much going on.
Just let up. Who cares? It was great.
Yes.
It was.
Yeah.
It was
People
like
just loved
yeah.
Nitpick, man.
I just don't understand. Like look. I think I'm too understanding and of a person that like I get it. You have to cut. You have to cut something. Yeah. It's either going to cost you a ton of money, a ton of time, and effort for 25 minutes.
Yep.
All right, or we scale it back, give you an action-packed season,
8 out of 10,
and like
Animated
just
style.
keep pumping it at you.
That's right.
And if we have to have an episode or two or a fight scene that's kind of scaled, okay, great. Yep. Because the rest of it's great. The storytelling is fantastic. Yep. The idea behind it, the fluidity of it, everything there is great. And then the animation, oh damn, it's a 7 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10.
Gotta find
Who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah,
watch
I read
it.
that and I was like, anyway.
Yeah.
Because what I'll do is when the episode ends, I'll go to the Crunchyroll like comment section, and I'll just.
You don't do those things. That's how you hurt yourself.
No, honestly, well, because they black out spoilers, so you don't have an accidental.
No, but
like,
I'm saying you're just reading some jackass's opinion.
Yeah, but I was very easy. Anyway, it was mostly people going, "Thank you for creating more."
Yes,
because this season's almost over, and it's almost over.
Is it 12?
It's
Well, I don't even know
we're gonna
how
get,
we number the system
I think
right now.
We have
23, 24 total.
3 or 4 more episodes, and it's done.
I mean, we're almost out of people to die. That's what. There's the concern.
I did tell you almost everyone was going to die out of this. There's like the Shibuya incident is going to mean,
not going to be dead.
Yeah, Nanami's going to die, bro. He already looks dead in his eyes.
Yep.
He's
got nothing to lose.
Already.
That means he's going to kill somebody.
The only thing he was missing was like a coin to flip.
Yeah, I told you Two-Face. And God, and I think I fucked up the actual name of Two-Face. It's something I don't even try again until I know for sure.
Harvey Dent.
Thank you. I thought it was that.
Yeah,
then it didn't sound right.
No, Harvey Dent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's got his sword, shirtless, ripped father figure, and yeah.
It is a very special show, and it is peak shonen to me. This is how you do shonen. I love Demon Slayer. It's a great show.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen
is better.
It's just better.
And I also don't like the guy that was with...
It's not animated better. It's just better.
With Panda. I don't like that chicken shit.
See, I love when you show vulnerability and like...
And he's like talking to himself like, oh, okay, I don't want to deal.
How the fuck can I make this look like I'm trying to find them?
Because you know you're going to die. Like, if you put yourself in harm's way, you're going to die.
My man was the most realistic person in the whole show.
I mean, damn well I'd have been out. They said, evacuate, I'm out. But, like, I'm not going to sit there and fight Sukuna.
My man was watching, like, nuclear bombs go off in the background. He's like, listen, I'm good with a sword. I'm out of here, okay?
And he's like, when Sukuna showed up, said, don't move.
Yeah, I'll kill you.
They all stopped. And then as soon as it gone.
Yeah, and all of them knew in that instance, he means it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I can do about it.
Right. You either run and die or stand there and probably live.
The difference in our power level is so immense that I know what he's saying is real. The world is now going to fall apart, and it's going to probably...
And it started with Shibuya.
It is. The Shibuya incident. The reason why I kept seeing, like, when Jujutsu Kaisen came out, all the people were saying in the comment sections of, like, season 1 and the movie, I can't wait to see Shibuya incident, like, animated. Shibuya.
It's good.
And motherfucker... Manga people know where it's at.
But like...
That's why I trust manga people's opinion. When everyone collectively says the Farmland arc in Vinland Saga...
Hush
can't wait,
now, child.
Okay. That was like one of the best things I've ever seen.
Oh, I bet it. Yeah, just raking wheat all day long. God damn it.
You hate it.
And I can't even sit here and understand how you're comparing these two animes.
Well, we have a whole video series breaking down why I thought I was right and why I thought
they're
you
not
were wrong.
even equivalent.
It's right above, like, over here-ish, kind of.
This
but
guy.
This arc was another one of those, like, manga people going, watch this.
And I'm glad. Like, was it worth the wait? Yeah, I think so.
1,000,000,000%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish it could be pumping them out faster.
What are you going to do for season 3?
Yeah.
What do you do for season 3?
Like, where do we go from here?
You know what I kind of feel like? I kind of feel like how I felt after the last season of Demon Slayer. It's like, how in the fuck are you going to get, like, give me something? And then, obviously, we saw a little bit of a...
Little dip.
So, can JJK keep going up in a different way?
And what's with the principal? I have a question. Like, is he useless as shit?
And Sukuna brought Megumi to be healed to them.
And obviously, they're going to take care of him. Right. Didn't even see him. He was so fast.
Yeah.
But like,
actually, they did see him.
Oh, he did? Because he said he thought he saw Yuji.
Yeah. And he knew it was Sukuna for a second.
Yeah. But like, that's the body you saw.
He just knew where to take Megumi for aid because he knows that Megumi is still in his cards to play down the line. So I don't know how he's going to do that, but Megumi now is one of the strongest characters in the entire show.
And Megumi didn't recognize his father.
He didn't know his father. He was too young.
I thought he was like 8 or 10.
He didn't. So the image of Toji, god damn these names, holding Megumi in his arms. Megumi was a baby. Maybe
And that was the last time when he handed. Okay.
And then he gave up on everything. His family, the Zenin clan. He just forsaken it all.
And that was like a quick, abrupt, like stop to like they were going to fight. Like Toji was going to be a problem, and then all of a sudden he just took his own life.
It was when he saw the Shinigami, and I'm never going to get that name right.
I think you said it multiple different ways.
Yeah, I did. You think one of them's right?
Maybe.
When he was about to go kill Megumi, and he saw that Megumi summoned the sword of the Divine General, which is what I think that was.
Okay.
He was like, wait a minute, my son has an ability. And that's when he asked him for his name. And when
Gotcha.
he said his real name instead of Zenin, and he found out, it was heartbreaking to see like Toji. I want Toji to be around.
That's what I was. I did want him to be around for a little bit.
Again.
And like,
stop teasing us.
I mean, he did help out. He did kill Dagon.
Sukuna versus Toji. I want the fight.
That wouldn't even be close.
Oh, I think
Sukuna would destroy that.
I don't think it would. I really don't. I think don't underestimate the heavenly restriction and what it can mean for somebody.
Did you just see what Sukuna fought?
Yeah. But he
and you think Toji could have fought that thing?
So
he just fights.
Let's go in the power scale. Like, okay, like we're gonna be power scalers for a minute. There's a whole thing on YouTube about this.
Oh, I've watched a lot of them. They're fun.
Oh yeah, they are fun. So, okay, you have Gojo.
Okay.
Jogo. You have Jogo.
That's a good base. He's 8 fingers. 9 fingers.
Dagon.
Yep.
Right underneath him. They announced that Jogo was stronger.
Correct.
Okay. Toji took out Dagon, who's right underneath.
Do you think he could have took Jogo?
One without breathing. Yeah, he could have done it the same way he took out Dagon. He didn't sweat. He was smiling the entire time. I genuinely believe Toji versus Sukuna would be a fantastic fight. Megumi couldn't even comprehend what was happening to him. He got thrown out of the scene when everyone else died, and he was like, "Why am I floating through air right now?"
Right. Right.
I 1,000,000% will believe.
He just appeared on the ground. It's like
Toji versus Sukuna would be an amazing fight.
Yeah. I don't know. That would be. I
have another reason. Ready? Power scaling further.
Yeah.
He killed Gojo.
That was in his younger days.
No one else was.
And he let his power down.
No, yeah, but he knew how to get through.
I guess he figured out how to manipulate. Okay.
He killed the
so he's
unkillable.
He's like Batman.
Yeah.
Comparable, because Batman can kill everything.
Yeah, and he has no real ability.
Correct.
Right? Oh, I say real, like no cursed energy.
Yeah, and Batman has no superpowers, but yet he beats super everyone.
Universal threats.
Absolutely.
I believe Toji versus Sukuna would be a coin flip.
Okay.
Maybe not full power Sukuna. Current
like 15 or
because there's still fingers
14.
out there for him to eat.
Yeah, where are they?
Yeah, he's got to go find them.
And look, I tried to imagine swallowing a finger unconscious as they're just feeding it to him. So I don't know. Maybe that was just strange to me because I'm like, he wasn't even rubbing his throat or nothing to work him down, and they weren't smooth. They were jagged little nail fingers. Mm-hmm. And whose fucking fingers are they?
I think like
were they Sukuna's 20 fingers?
Probably Sukuna from a different
sitting there with all 20 of them at one point,
like an old rendition of Sukuna before his soul got trapped or something. Yeah, maybe like the last time he was like an actual physical being. Yes.
Because like right now he's still not. Because we paint Sukuna as Yuji.
He's not.
We don't know what his true form looked like. So he could have 20 fingers.
Correct.
Oh, he did have 20 fingers.
Yeah. Peak.
Yep. Another. Dude, I think we could go on and on about this.
Yeah, it's peak.
This is by far
S-ish.
my favorite anime we've watched thus far. Each episode of 3, even each episode, it just keeps getting better. Yeah. And you know what? And I will say, like I've said every time, if there was a chunk of 3 where it just slowed down a minute,
I'd be happy.
I'd be okay.
Yeah.
Take a breath for God's sakes for a minute.
All this
collect
happened,
the bodies and count it up.
That's right. Everybody cry about it.
Yeah.
Figure out how the world's falling apart, and then try to figure out where up is.
Yeah. Where do we go from here?
That's right.
We have to. Well, actually, the answer's right there. Just kill Yuji. The answer's right there.
You can't kill Yuji.
You could try.
Because his soul is tied to Sukuna's.
Yeah, right.
So as soon as you try to kill Yuji's soul, Sukuna's like, Yeah. Don't you remember who tried that?
Oh, wait. Hold on. It's coming back to me.
Yeah. Don't you remember the fight with Nanami, Yuji, and Mahito.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mahito had him in his domain expansion, guaranteed hit. He did hit him, and Sukuna was like, "Who do you think you are?" Like, you.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Good try.
Yeah,
good try.
good try. Good try. But you do it again, I'll kill you.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So, you can't kill Yuji.
All right, so that would be the easiest answer, but impossible
Exactly.
at the same time.
Exactly. Maybe Gojo could kill him. Maybe.
And we're going to be living years without him.
Yeah. Gojo versus Sukuna. Another great fight.
That I would like to see.
But we already saw him versus Toji, and Toji beat him. Now it's 1-1 because then he beat.
Correct.
Now that Toji knows that purple exists, can he beat Gojo? Knowing
kind
that
of
ability?
breaking that pattern.
To be honest, the only reason Toji lost was the same reason Makura lost. He hadn't seen it before.
Right.
He couldn't adapt fast enough. And
Now
it was
he's
so
seen
strong it killed him without the ability to adapt. That's how strong
Okay.
Toji is. He's almost unkillable unless you hit him with something so strong, so quick, he can't adapt.
And just being like a normal dude.
Yeah, just a normal dude.
Just a
Have him in
normal guy.
restriction and I'll whip the fucking shit out of you.
Yeah, right. And not even breaking a sweat.
Yeah, like he did with the grandma. So, yeah, and on that, we'll see you guys for the next group of 3. And my God, I don't know how we can go up from here, but I'm sure we will.
Oh, I can't wait.
So we'll see you guys on the next one.